So what I found out from speaking to anthropologists all over South America was, initially there were all these city-states that the Incas conquered. They had their own trail networks for commerce, for communication, security, etc. And the Incas took over all those trails, which are now estimated to be probably 500,000 kilometres or 300,000 miles. But the Incas needed some major arteries for security, for armies, for trade, communications. So they built these Qhapaq Ñan. Now the main Qhapaq Ñan, which we've talked about, is basically from the south of Colombia, Pasto, right through to south of Mendoza in Argentina and the south of Santiago in Chile, Rio Male. So the main Qhapaq Ñan, the way I see it, was the quickest way to communicate with all the capitals, the provincial capitals like Huánuco, Pampa, Vilcashuaman, etc., all along the route on that great Inca Trail between the south of Colombia and Mendoza. Also, there are Qhapaq Ñan along the coast, and Nick and I saw last year near Casma there are 5 Qhapaq Ñan. There's 2 on the coast, one is 10 metres wide, another one's 23 metres wide, obviously seriously important for armies and trade. And then we go into the mountains past Huaraz in that valley. There's another Inca Trail 8 metres wide, and then the big one, the Qhapaq Ñan, which varies between 8 and 16 metres wide. And last year I completed an Inca Trail down the Rio Marañón, which was built by Qhapaq Ñan to conquer the Chachapoyans and Huacrachucos and other tribes. So 5 Qhapaq Ñan, and in between all these transversals to communicate. Because as we know, the Andes is very accidentado. It's very, very steep, and dangerous in places, very difficult to get across, but the Incas found the best ways. And one characteristic of the Qhapaq Ñan is you cannot find a better trail. They obviously refined it over years and years, trial and error, landslides, whatever. It's the quickest way between 2 points. There are times when it's better to go down the coast and run for 1,500 kilometres rather than going up and down the mountains. So I think the meaning for different purposes at different times of year, depending on the security situation, etc., the Incas would use different trails. And I've noticed in some areas of Qhapaq Ñan, like 23 metres wide on the coast, 16 metres wide in the Andes, and it might drop down to 4 metres in places. So you go, where did the Incas go here? They've gone some other route for various reasons. There are some huge sites. And I think a lot of these areas were self-autonomous, like Vilcashuaman, like Huánuco Pampa, which had at least 3,500 Inca buildings, including 900 storehouses. So very important artery.